Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. The Honorable Mrs. Nikmatuni Ayah as lecturer of Polytechnic State of Semarang. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Intan Putri. I'm from class Accounting 3C. In this morning, I would like to present my proposal titled Calculation of Cost of Production using the Process Cost Method at Public Tau's Rasi Omsin in 2021. This presentation will be divided into 5 chapters. They are background, formulation of the problem, objective and benefit of the research, literature review, and research method. In the first chapter is background. The company is a place where the production of goods or service takes place for profit. Determination the cost of production that is too high can cause the resulting product to be less valuable in the market because it cannot compete with similar product at the more affordable prices. In accordance with the purpose of establishing the company, namely to obtain the maximum profit, the price of the product sold should not to be low because it will cause losses. Public Tau's Rasi Omsin is a factory that only produces two types of product on a large scale, namely whey tofu and soy milk. This factory produces goods in bulk, so the production costs are collected using the process cost method. In this method, production costs are collected for a certain period and the cost of production per unit of product produced is calculated by dividing the total cost of production for that period by the number of units of product produced in the period concerned. The next chapter is formulation of the problem. In accordance with the problem, then the formulation of the problem is: first, how is the cost of production calculated at the Public Tau's Rasi Omsin in 20 and 21 using the process cost method? And how is the difference between the cost of production applied to the Public Tau's Rasi Omsin and the calculation using the process cost method? The next chapter is objective and benefit of the research. The purpose of the research is: first, calculate the cost of production at the Public Tau's Rasi Omsin in 2021 using the process cost method, and calculating the difference in the calculation of the cost of production at the Public Tau's Rasi Omsin with the result of the calculation of the cost of production using the process cost method. And the benefit of the research is: first, increase knowledge and understanding of the cost of production, especially the cost of production using the process costing method. Second, adding information and reference for understanding about the cost of production using the process costing method in manufacturing company. And third, become a material consideration for owner and management in making decisions regarding the determination of the cost of production. The next chapter is literature review. In this chapter, we will discuss about: first, understanding cost and cost accounting, 2, definition of cost, 3, cost classification, 4, cost of goods sold, 5, production cost collecting method, 6, benefit calculation of cost of the process, 7, record journal entry, and 8, example of cost of the good manufacturing report. Understanding cost and cost accounting. According to Mulyadi, production costs are costs incurred to process raw material into finished products that are ready to be sold. These production costs are divided into raw material costs, direct labor costs, and overhead costs. According to Mulyadi, costs can be classified according to: first, object, 2, main function in the company, 3, the relationship of cost with something being financed, 4, natural behavior is related to change in a volume of activity, and 5, period of benefit. The benefit of calculating the cost of goods using the process costing method are: first, determine the selling price, 2, monitor the realization of production costs, 3, calculating gross profit and loss for a certain period, and 4, determine the cost of behind-the-scenes goods inventory and the cost of goods in process inventory presented on the balance sheet. The last chapter is research method. In this research method, we will be divided into 4 sections. They are data classification, data collecting method, writing technique, and finish. Primary data. Primary data is data that is directly obtained from the source and given to data collector or researchers. The primary data used in this research is an overview of the factory, the cost of goods, and the selling price of the product by factory, as well as data on production costs at the Public Tau's Rasi Omsin in 2021. The next is secondary data. Secondary data is a data source that does not directly provide data to data collector. Secondary data can be collected through various sources such as a book, website, or a government document. Secondary data in this study include the result of the literature study through books containing theory related to the writing of the research. Next is data collecting method. I use observation and interview as the data collecting method. First is observation. Observation is the collection of specific data that has characteristics that are compared to other techniques. Observation in the study were carried out by observing directly the production process at the Pabrik Tahu Serasi Omsin. And the next is interview. Interview is a conversation with a specific purpose carried out by two parties, namely the interviewer who asks question and the interviewee to provide answer to the question given. Interview in this research were conducted with the owner of the Pabrik Tahu Serasi Omsin to obtain data about the company. And the last is writing technique. I use description technique to overview an organizational structure at Pabrik Tahu Serasi Omsin, and I use exposition technique to presenting the required data and explaining the calculation of cost protection using process costing method at Pabrik Tahu Serasi Omsin. Fourth is method description. The description method is used by an author to describe the general description of the company, the history of the company establishment, the location of the company, the organizational structure, and an explanation of the duties of each section at the Pabrik Tahu Serasi Omsin. And the last is method of exposition. The exposition method is used to present the analysis, the calculation of the cost of the process, and the comparison between the calculation of the production price at the Pabrik Tahu Serasi Omsin and the basic method. Okay, this is the end of my presentation. Thanks for your great attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.